Hey, Coach Sean here. Welcome to another follow-along Saturday mobility session. So these sessions are designed to keep you calm, focus on your breathing, focusing on moving the body, maybe even in some new ways, and get you giving your body a little TLC and your mind, okay? You could always do this after a workout, but focus on deep breathing, mobilizing the body, and relaxing. Okay, so we are going to start with phase one of our warm-up, the regular joint mobility that we're used to, and then we're going to move on to the floor after that. Okay, phase one in 3, 2, 1, now. Stand nice and tall and look side to side. Make sure to breathe. This is not strenuous. We're taking all the major joints in the body through some gentle range of motion drills. Chin to chest and look straight up. Stretching out the front of the neck, relaxing, standing nice and tall. Very gently, ears to shoulders, I want you to assist the stretch by pulling on the side of the head very gently. A little bit of an assisted stretch. Working your way down, big circles. Bring the shoulders up to the ears and down towards the hips, backward circles. Go ahead and switch directions. That's it. One arm staying straight, kickstand, backward circles. Try to brush up the bicep with the ear. Relax with it. Breathe. Big range of motion right up the shoulder joint. And switch directions. Excellent. Same thing other side. Arm stays straight. Kickstand. Backward circles. Brush up the bicep with the ear. And go ahead and switch directions. Big circles. Make sure to breathe. Arms out to the side. One hand behind the head, other hand behind the back. Make sure to breathe. Don't move into any pain. Little coordination, little shoulder mobility. And into the pivot. Chest stays high. Lead with the eyes. Pivot on that back foot. Nice and relaxed, just loosening up the body. Excellent. Hands on the hips, wide stance, big circles. Make sure to breathe. Relax with this. Range of motion will improve with consistency. Excellent. Go ahead and switch directions. You got it. Narrow stance. Reach for the floor. Stand up tall. Hug the knee. And hug the knee. 2 more times. Reach down. Stand tall. Knee. And knee. 1 more time. Good job. Stationary march. Drive the one knee up. Reach back with the opposite arm. Standing nice and tall. Little side step. Slight bend in the knee, core engaged. Use whatever space you have available. And be careful as we walk backwards here, loosening up the body, especially the hips and low back, increasing that spatial awareness, improving the mind-body connection before we train. Get flat on your back. It's time to start. Brace the midsection. We are going to be focusing on a little bit of core strength for this particular chest and shoulder opener. All four limbs up in the air. Hold it right there. Send your awareness towards your midsection. And when you're ready, relax the arms and shoulders and bring them down towards the floor as shown. Core stays engaged. We're mobilizing the shoulders. Relaxing, bring them back up. Repeat this sequence until I tell you to switch. The core is engaged, but we are mobilizing the shoulders, bringing them down towards the floor and then up facing the ceiling. Make sure to breathe. Almost done. Excellent. Knees bent, feet flat, tops of the arms are pushing into the floor. Raise the hips up and hold that position. Think pelvic tilt. Feel the stretch in your hip flexors as you hold this position. Make sure you're breathing deeply. And slowly lower the hips to the floor. Straighten out one leg, bend the one knee. Opposite arm will grab the knee, bring it towards the floor. Let your lower body twist. Bring it back to neutral. Try to let your free hand stay out to the side as shown. And use your working side to gently pull on that knee. Bring it towards the floor. Repeat this. Stretching out the outer hip, relaxing that lower back. It's a great stretch. Straighten out the leg. Opposite leg comes up, bends the knee. Opposite arm grabs the knee, and we're going to bring it towards the floor. Same thing for this side. Try to relax with it. Bring it down. Deep breathe while we do this. Let the lower body relax. Keep your free hand out to the side. Excellent work. Good stuff. One leg stays straight, opposite leg is bent, opposite arm is overhead, and we raise them both towards the ceiling. Hold that stretch, and then they both lower at the same time. Bring them up towards the ceiling, stretching out the hamstrings, and then lower together with control. Keep that going. Excellent. Just a few more. Go ahead and switch legs and arms. Bring them up towards the ceiling, stretch out that hamstring, and down with control. Keep that sequence going. Try to relax with this, even though the core is working. Really feeling the entire floor with the leg and the arm as we return flat to the ground. Deep breathing while we do this. Excellent. Roll onto your belly. Get up on all fours. And we're going to practice hovering over the floor as if you were doing a bear crawl. We're not going to move though. Get up. Knees are just barely floating over the floor. We're going to hold for about 10 seconds. Listen to my cues. Try to be relaxed with this. And down. Now we're going to hold a static bird dog. Extend the one hip and the opposite arm. Hold for a few seconds. Go ahead and switch sides. Hold for a few seconds. And return. Little mini break. And then get back up into the floating position, the tabletop. Hold, hold, hold. And back down on all fours. Hold the bird dog again. Focus on extending the hip and the shoulder, the opposite shoulder. Create a long torso here, long body. Excellent work. Return to all fours. We're going to do one more set like that. Back up, floating over the ground in that tabletop position. Last time. And down. Bird dog one more time. Hold. And same thing other side. Reach. Excellent work. Good job. And return to flat on your back. We're going to hug both knees. Take a few deep breaths. Flare out the elbows. Let your spine decompress. Just deep breathe. And when you're ready, we're going to roll side to side, leading with the eyes. I like to let my elbows stop me from rolling over. We're going to massage the spine and back with our rolls here. Keep that going. Just a few more. Excellent. When you're ready, we'll slowly get up into a seating position. Knees are bent, feet are flat. Support yourself with your hands as shown, stretching out the wrist. Shoulders down, chest high. We're going to elevate just a little bit and rock. Bring those hamstrings towards your calves. Don't go into any pain. Just a smooth back and forth, keeping that arch in your lower back, keeping the chest high, and ensuring those shoulders stay down. Nice and easy, nice and smooth. Just a few more. And I want you to get into half kneeling position, chest high. Evenly distribute the weight on the back knee and the forward leg. We're going to pulse forward. Stretch out that hip flexor, back and forth. Nice and easy. Both hands come down to the inside, and we're going to pry the hip open by hugging the outer edge of your foot. Good job. Now go ahead and switch sides back to that half kneeling stretch, chest high, core engaged, and pulsing forwards and backs. You never want all your weight on the back knee. Just hold the position and gently rock forward and backwards. Both hands come to the inside. Pry that hip open. Hug the outer edge of your foot. Bring the knee towards the floor. Excellent. Working the hip. Almost done here. We're going to do some down dog. Bring the hips up towards the sky. Deep breathe. And slowly come back down to the knees. And look towards the ceiling. Big arch in the spine. Take a breath or two. And slowly return to the down dog position again. Hips high in the air, chest high. Take a good deep breath. Slowly down to the knees. Look up towards the ceiling. Couple deep breaths and one more time. Up to down dog. Stretch out everything. And slowly return to the knees. And into your cat and cow. Deep breathe, work the spine. Anything else you feel the need to do, go ahead and do that right now. Good job.